everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's complete to Brian Quick. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And now it's second down.
Watch left. Tight end to the left, tight end left.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over. Watch it now, Barney. Check 24.
Back to throw now on first down. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a Los Angeles first down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Dumps it off to Gurley. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it second down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward. Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
Back to throw. He was looking for the tight end, Lance Kendricks, there. And that'll bring up second down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
They'll look to throw here. They'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They'll try and he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. It's their quarterback, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now the first L.A. carry here for their star Todd Gurley. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackler was there right away for a loss of yardage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for time. is getting set to go now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl cornerback, Richard Sherman, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying, shut.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And last time, one-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And they're going to speed things up here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is caught at the 20. 30 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Rams. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be... Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Got a man open. It's Brian Quick. A gain of 13 and also the first down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. 18 yards on the pickup there. And the Rams are going to get a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll look to throw here on first down. Completes it to Quick. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 there. And it'll be first down, Rams. Again, he'll drop to throw. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the foot, able to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his second of the game. Instead, 4th down. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back,
the Rams offense now making their way out to take over.
Here we go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got his man over the middle. This is quick. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. 22 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a Los Angeles first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll drop the throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. And on 2nd and 10 now.
on any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
And a catch made by Kenny Britt. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They'll look to throw again. And he comes back with one complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And quickly they get to the line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And Thomas has it. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
A dump off for Mason. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's their quarterback. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Rams have got this back to a one-score game. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the second time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's...
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Austin's got it left side. And they get him down, but not the 40-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Got his man over the middle. This is quick. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. So the chains are on their sides. It's 1st and goal from the 6. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
An extra defensive back in the game here on 3rd and goal.
Detroit! Watching now, Marty!
He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none-two plays, and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20. Well, the city of Los Angeles, they've been waiting for this day for a long time. Unfortunately for them, they didn't get to witness a victory as the Los Angeles Rams return to L.A.
The city was just awash in blue and gold, wasn't it? Remember from the time we landed and got here, that's all you saw everywhere was everything about the Rams. And I know people are unhappy about the loss, but they have to feel good about knowing they wake up tomorrow, they're still the Los Angeles Rams and a lot of season ahead.